Tommy Hearns is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Well, we've seen this matchup before. Tommy Hearns versus a power puncher.
Yeah, and the one thing that Tommy doesn't want to do is allow his opponent into a place where he can use that TNT a little bit. You worry about Tommy's chin, but Tommy is better in so many other areas. He's faster, he's taller, he's able to punch on both sides. So look for him to stay where he can use his power better than his opponent can use his.
He engages in the clinch. Able to dismiss it. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Hearns' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Keep that head moving.
Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through round number 1. Tommy Hearns is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Tommy Hearns with a big right hand. Well off the mark by Roy Jones.
Hey, let's go.
Roy Jones Jr. has never been bashful about boasting of his skills and accomplishments. Do you think that has helped him throughout his long boxing career?
That's a good point, Joe. I think his personality is definitely connected to his particular skill sets. If he was an artist, he's a guy who expresses himself not on, of course, the canvas traditionally, but inside that ring, inside that square circle, by the way he goes about his business, in a flamboyant way, in a way that has a lot of passion, a lot of flair.
Ten seconds to go in this round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hearns is missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Listen now, you're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. You got to impose your will on him. You need to take it to this guy. You're stronger and you punch harder than this guy.
Don't fight his fight, jab and move.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Did you see that? It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So after being knocked down, now some major questions to be answered by Roy Jones Jr. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Halfway through this round here. Flush right hand to the body. He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after being hurt himself. Roy able to block that punch. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Unable to connect by Tommy Hearns. Well placed, straight right hand. Great movement to get away from those punches. Final 10 seconds. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Relax.
Tommy Hearns is gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs. I want to see more jabs.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. That's a good block by Roy Jones. Tommy Hearns Hearns is rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Use the jab.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Pace yourself. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Teddy, let's talk about what this wiry, tall, and athletic frame of Tommy Hearns provides for him in the ring, because we've seen him use leverage to his advantage with his power punches.
Well, guys that look like a tall drink of water, and that's what he looks like to me. You know, a lot of people think they're not intimidating. They get more worried about a guy from Venison Beach that, you know, has all those muscles and everything. But those wiry guys, those are the guys that I have found that worry me, because they get leverage and they can really bang.
A good block. Wow! One punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Tommy Hearns' power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.